As part of our wellbeing curriculum that we wanted to introduce, Inclusion Support delivered training called Health in Mind, Happy Me, where schools are invited to go along and talk about what they think would be really important in the curriculum and what activities would be included. So it was really everybody working together, which was great. Following that training, the package was then handed to schools to then go and experiment and deliver and implement and it was really good because they offered that flexibility. It wasn't prescribed, you have to do it this certain way. It was how it would fit each school. So following that, we then delivered training to our staff, which then we implemented and rolled out the curriculum.
So Zoe and I, we go in and do this year-long process with the schools where we get pre-data from viewpoints from parents, staff and pupils, and then post-data to see if the effects if there's been any changes within the school across the year. From our point of view, it's tooling up schools to tackle mental health and promote positive mental health within their schools.
I think it's been a really rewarding process, and it's what we've got out of it has depended on what the schools have needed. In some schools it's just been a real shift in staff culture and staff ethos, and it's been an invaluable framework to sort of shift that. In other schools it's been about getting the relationships with parents a bit stronger and getting them in, and then for pupils it's been really rewarding for them to see directly what they've asked for to be addressed and be changed. And it's just got schools talking about mental health and well-being in a more positive way, and just getting them talking about it in general.
In terms of data, we've actually seen staff absences decrease, and so it's great for capacity building. And for 2016, we primarily focused on the primary schools, so we are offering it to all 90 primary schools across a 3-year process, and we've also opened it up to secondary schools now as well.
The specialist provisions in the local authority are also being given the access to it, so we're working with some of those schools as well.
We also took part in the Charter Mark for wellbeing, so that really did help in terms of knowing what areas of development we needed to provide our children, and that really then informed what we were going to put into our wellbeing curriculum into school.
The Standard Wellbeing Charter Mark is part of the whole school approach to wellbeing that we offer at Inclusion Support, and has 3 elements. The Charter Mark, which is an audit of schools and how they promote wellbeing for parents, staff and pupils. We also have a PSHE type curriculum that promotes social, emotional, mental health for primary schools. And we have a screening tool that's used as a measure for the Charter Mark process that looks at pupil wellbeing. And we've just started that process in secondary schools, running the same sort of audit process with them.
I would really recommend the wellbeing curriculum to all of the schools because it really has changed the ethos of our school. Our parents know what we're delivering, the children know what our ethos is, and the teachers, it's easy for the teachers to roll out. It's all given to them. There's no extra hard work, so it's wellbeing for the staff as well. And it's just really elevated for us the importance of promoting positive wellbeing to our children, which I think every school, that's got to be the bread and butter of any school.
I suppose the aim from a public health point of view is to see council referrals decrease and to try and get schools tackling those issues themselves and being tooled up to deal with those issues at that baseline level, as mentioned before. From our point of view, it is similar in style of just building that resilience and getting schools opening these conversations with children and not being afraid to have these conversations with each other.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. If we can get schools doing that, that when the rest of Inclusion Support and other members of public health and other teams come in and have discussions around mental health and wellbeing, that conversation style is there already and people are more open to it.